Before we start the video, huge shout out to Nakama Toys. If you're into Godzilla, kaiju, anime, or collectibles in general, you will seriously love this place. This isn't a sponsored video or anything, I just want to share y'all where I got a lot of my Godzilla figures. I'll leave their link in the description, so if you're in Chicago or even visiting, definitely check them out. But anyways, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so here it is. Damn, not gonna lie, this looks so dope. This is the S.H Megaguirus evolution set, and to be honest, this whole box art looks so dope. I like the color, I like how she's posed. Yeah, like this box looks really cool. If I had to judge the box, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. It's pretty cool. I like it. If you don't know Godzilla lore, Megaguirus is a giant dragonfly-like monster from the movie Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. It came out in the year 2000. She's really cool. She could take Godzilla's energy from her stinger just like a bee, and she's very fast, always dodging or getting away from Godzilla. In my opinion, she's underrated and she has a really cool design. Alright guys, so let's talk about the box first. So the front has a picture of her flying, and it says the name of the toy, Megaguirus Evolution Set by S.H MonsterArts. This one has accessories, I think, of like little bugs or something, I forgot. But in the top left is from the movie Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. And honestly, it looks really cool in the front. Like I said, I really like the colors. It's like a purple, looks cool. And the top has nothing, it just has the names, but it still looks cool. The right side of the box has her in this flying pose, which looks really cool. I think that's the way I'm gonna set her up. And it says her name in Japanese and in English, and it says S.H MonsterArts on the top. The left side has nothing, it just has the name and the set name. The back is cool, it has the flying position like on the right side of the box, and it does comes with these little bugs. It has 2 of them, I think, and you could do all these poses like flying or like hovering. It comes with the stand, so you could position or pose this toy any way you want, like always. I like that the little bottom has Godzilla 2000. He looks really cool. Too bad I didn't get him. I really want to get him, but I was like, nah, you know, like, I'd rather collect other monsters from the Godzilla universe instead of having like a bunch of Godzillas everywhere in my room. Too bad I missed out on it, but if I ever get to see him, I'll probably get the Godzilla 2000. But overall, the back looks really cool. I'll still give it 8 out of 10. It's really cool. But other than that, let's go ahead and open it. Alright guys, so it comes with this little bug. So small. I've never seen anything this small. But put it like right here. You could easily lose that too. It comes with a bunch of them. If you've seen the movie, you see what this all is from. Basically, she lays eggs, which is pretty obvious because she's a big bug. But you get all these little dragonflies. I didn't know it was gonna come with a bunch of them. If you're like me who don't like bugs, this is not good. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It comes with 5 like dragonflies, and then you get 2 of these little ones. It's like the baby ones. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like so small. Pretty much, this is the baby, and it evolves to this, and it evolves to the bigger one. And then it comes with these stands. Right there. Right there. I think you have to build it. Yeah, it also comes with this. It tells you how to build it, so let's go ahead and I'll cut to that for y'all. I forgot to mention that it comes with a plate too, so that's how it looks, the stand. So I'm gonna put that over there. I think this is for the tail. And it comes with these. If you don't know what these are, this is for the little bugs to stand on them, on these plates. But like I said in other videos, I don't really like using the accessories, so I'm gonna put them away. But yeah, these are the little bugs. You keep them if you want, if you get this, but in my opinion, it's not really for me. But these are really cool though. That's a cool little touch from the movie and the lore. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and put them away. So yeah, the little bug is really cool. He's kind of detailed. It's just all gray. Looks kind of nasty too. It kind of looks like a spider under it. But it's got the face of Megaguirus. But too bad the camera doesn't do justice. But I think when I do the B-roll shots, you guys are gonna see a clear look at it. But yeah, it looks nice. It looks cool. It looks like Megaguirus, but super tiny version of her. I'm gonna put them away. And let's get the main person out. Damn, look at that. She looks really cool. Okay, so there's a lot of things I gotta say about this toy, but this one looks really dope. Like, this is really cool. She's underrated and has this very cool design. Damn, I really like it. Looks dope. I like that every piece of the tail is like movable. Her arms can move, her hands can move, and her arms, even this like claw. Looks really dope. Her mouth can open up. Her neck is very like movable, even this joint in the back. That's crazy. And of course the little legs can move. This toy is really cool. I'm obviously gonna pose her like the picture. I forgot how it looked like, but I think kinda like this. Yeah. Look at that. That looks so cool. Damn. It's probably one of my favorites. Not gonna lie. This one's really cool. Yeah, the stinger is huge. Too bad they didn't do Orga. I think it'd be cool to have both villains from that design. And it's funny because that movie's right here. The little Funko Pop. This is Godzilla 2000. It's not bad, not gonna lie. It looks really cool. I'm pretty sure with those up close shots I'm gonna do, you can see the design even more. And I like that the little legs are all movable, like super movable. I'm really surprised about that. Alright guys, so I switched the thing. I didn't know there's another one. I didn't see any holes on it, so I was like, it's probably not gonna fit, but that one fits. And that one's for her to lay back, I think. Yeah, like that. Damn. I think this is how you do it. I'm not sure. I think that looks so cool like that. I didn't know you could open her wings even more up. That's kind of crazy. So I'm definitely gonna do it like that. It kind of reminds me of like the Anguirus one, where it's very like different. But this is really, really cool. Like, I like this a lot. If I had to rate it right now, I'll actually give this one like a 9 out of 10. Like, it's really close to a 10 out of 10. Like, I really like how this toy came out. And I've been saying that S.H should drop underrated characters. I'm so happy they did. Because this is really cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's talk about details. Alright guys, so I changed the head so it could be like the flying position. And let's go ahead and let's talk about it. So the head looks so good, like the sculpt of it is really nice. I love that the eyes are red and the yellow is popping out. And like the whole teeth and like mouth area is very cool. Even like her eyes, even the spikes in the back of her head looks really cool. The two claws on the front looks really cool. I like how it looks. The details is really nice. Even her back, like the spikes going up, it kind of looks like Godzilla's. So that looks really cool. And then the wing looks really nice. It's got this cool like color going on. Even the like the front edge of the wing, it's got this like cool yellow on it, or like orange. And of course like the back of it's got these like little hands, I think. Well, to me it looks like hands, but it might be just part of the wing. But it looks really cool. Even the tail looks really nice. I think that's the most detailed part, is the tail. It's got this cool like yellow going on. And I love how the stinger looks. You can also move those parts if you want. But yeah, like, it's such a cool toy with an underrated character. And I'll honestly give it like 9 out of 10. Like, I think it looks really good and detailed. Even the little hands look really cool. But yeah, you could pose it any way. You could pose it like this and like play with it. or you could switch it out with the other one I was showing you earlier, which is like hanging or like hovering mode, I guess. And it looks really cool. I love that the eyes are glossy, just like how a lot of the toys are, like Anguirus, Godzilla. So I like that little detail they put. And yeah, this toy is really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, so I really recommend this if you're a Godzilla fan. If you want to put her in the collection of your S.H or Hiya. I think the size is really good too. She's not huge, but she's not small either. So that's really cool. Hopefully they do Orga next, which is part of that 2-movie design of Godzilla. But other than that, yeah, like this toy is really cool. I really recommend it. It's awesome. The shadow makes it look cool too in the back. Yeah, SH is always movable. You could like legit pose this toy any way you want. So yeah, you can move the wing like super high up. And you could also like turn it like that, which looks really crazy. Like, actually looks pretty cool like that, not gonna lie. Look at that. Looks like attack mode on. Like she's ready to attack. You can move those little hands under her. They're super movable. Or you could just close them up. Now I don't know which way to pose her when I put them with the rest of them. The head is super movable, like up. That's how high you can make it. And then you can make it really low, like that. You can kind of have this cool like pose like that. Damn. What y'all think of this one? This one's really nice. And of course you can move her tail like I showed you earlier. So yeah, this is really good. Not gonna lie, like this is really cool. I love the detail in the back. That looks so cool. These little stingers, you can move them forward if you want. If you're a Godzilla fan, you have to get this. Like, this is really cool. SH really cooked with this one. And of course, you can have like the tail straight or however you want it. Yeah, the detail is really nice. Like, I like the whole sculpt of it. Like from the head to the tail is really cool. Even like the side looks really nice. But I guess the tail is more like the important part is really, really nice. Like with the close-ups, it looks really cool. That stinger is cool, the whole spikes is cool, the whole tail is cool. And that cool, like, the back part looks really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back to the hanging part. Y'all gotta help me out. Should it be posed like it was earlier? Or kinda like this? Or should it be like the hanging part? Let me switch it back. Or like that. You guys gotta help me out. Like, this looks crazy. I love how that looks. Not gonna lie, but it's crazy that if you watch my videos, you'll know that I kind of like, nah, I'm playing, but I kind of did predict it, you know what I mean? Like, I've been talking about how they should make underrated characters and put them out there. As soon as the Godzilla 2000 got announced, I kind of knew, in my head, I kind of like knew like they were gonna make Megaguirus. Because when they made this 1972 Gigan, they made the 1972 Godzilla. And in my head, I was like, oh, if they're doing 2 of them, and they're kind of teasing in the back picture, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do Anguirus, you know? Later on, Anguirus came out, and then I knew King Ghidorah was gonna come out, so then King Ghidorah came out, and I was like, damn, like, I see what they're doing, you know what I mean? So when they did Godzilla 2000, I knew that they're gonna do either Megaguirus or Orga. And I'm so happy that they made Megaguirus, but hopefully they do make Orga, because it'd be really cool to get him. I feel like he's super underrated, and I feel like there's not a lot of toys of him. It's kind of hard getting him, you know what I mean? So hopefully they do Orga soon. Hiya just announced that they're doing Kaiser Ghidorah. Bro, you know how crazy that is? It's so hard to get a Kaiser toy, so the fact that they're making it, and it's not that expensive, is crazy. I think he's only going from like 180 or 160, something like that. Maybe, I think. I don't remember the price, but bro, if I ever see Kaiser, I'm definitely getting that toy. Like, I don't know if he's gonna fit with the rest, because King Ghidorah is already huge, but Kaiser is like 4 times bigger than that. But I'm also kind of waiting for Hiya to do Space Godzilla, because Space Godzilla is my favorite character. So I'm waiting for Hiya to do it first. Hopefully they do other monsters. I really want to see King Caesar, Titanosaurus, and Megagodzilla 1. Hiya just announced too that they're doing Megagodzilla 3, so that's pretty cool. But the toy was $220. Yeah, I had to double check. Yeah, it's $220 plus tax. I forgot what the total was, but what do you guys think? Do you think this is worth $220 with those accessories What do you guys think? Is it worth it? Is it not? In my opinion, I don't think it was worth 220. I think this is worth like 180. Like, let's be for real. It should be 180. This is an underrated character. It's not famous like King Ghidorah or Mechagodzilla, which I'll understand if it was like 220, especially those characters. But Megaguirus, come on. But SH likes to put up their prices like that. So if Hiya ever makes Megaguirus, I'm pretty sure it would be super cheap and not expensive like SH. But if you have the money and like to spend it on Godzilla stuff, I really think this is it. She looks really detailed and really cool. I'm not disappointed. I'm happy I spent that much because like I've always been saying in my videos, the underrated characters need appreciation. I think it's really worth it in my opinion. So let's go ahead and let's put it with the others. Alright guys, so this is my setup. And I think we're gonna move Hedorah kind of like that. Kind of want to have Megaguirus in the back, so let's move him out. Not gonna lie, I think he'd be better in the back. Kind of like Rodan, the other side. I don't know if you can see him. Probably not. But maybe something like that. She looks so cool. What you guys think? Should I pose her like that? Or the other way, which I showed earlier? Like the flying pose, or this one better? Alright guys, so I put King Ghidorah's tail like all the way up, and it gave more room, I guess, like a little bit. But damn, she looks so dope, bro. I had to put Jet Jaguar in the back. It's almost a Megaguirus, Megaguirus, and Megagodzilla too. Hedorah, and now I got Megaguirus. She looks so cool, guys. Damn. So yeah, what you guys think of the setup? Is it cool? Is it bad? Should I put her more front or what? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Let me know what you think of it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.